Hey guys, Rod here. Today I'm going to tackle the removing the oil galley plugs in my Type 4. They come press fit in from the factory, and I guess they have a tendency to leak oil around them. So everybody drills them out, taps them, and plugs them with a NPT plug. So I did the right side of the case already, or started doing the right side of the case already, and I had to drill in, pretty deep. And I wasn't real comfortable with doing that. So the reason why I had to go in deep is because the tap has it has a taper on it. So this is the tap. It has 3 to 5 chamfered threads that are at the beginning, which that helps to tap into the material that you're going into, and it centers it, guides it through. But the only problem with that is it is a taper, and for the cap to go in flush or even close to flush, you really have to tap into it probably about that deep right there. So I wasn't real comfortable with doing that. So I did a lot of research, and I couldn't find any answers on it. So what I did was I removed the plug, I drilled it, and then I tapped it with the 3/8 tap, and I went to my grinder and I took off probably about 5 or 6 threads on it. You see right here, I took off about 3 or 4 threads. So by doing that, I didn't have to drill that far into the galley, the oil galley. I just didn't feel comfortable with doing that. So I said, what the heck, let's try it. So I'll show you how it went, and it actually went really well. I was very pleased with it. I guess that's it. Let's go ahead and jump on over to it. Okay, so this is the back side. This is the 3/8 galley plug that I'm going to be removing. I have my slide hammer. Unfortunately, I do not have the dent hammer, the dent remover slide hammer. I have a threaded. Unfortunately, I have a threaded tip for it. So what I'm going to have to do is first I'll drill through the galley plug, and then I'll have to tap it to get my slide hammer in it. So let's go ahead and do that now. Since I'm not real concerned about this, I'm going to go ahead and use my drill to do it. Down below. Okay. Make sure that goes in. Alright, now with some lifting, I'm going to slide this hammer up. There it is. That's the pressed galley plug. Little stupid little thing. But apparently everyone says that they have tendency to leak, and I don't want to have to drop this engine, drop the transfer case, and redo this. So there's no way I want to do that. So now, get my drill bit, which is a 9/16. And I'm going to start drilling it. Okay, that should be fairly deep enough. Now I'm going to take my tap that I did not grind down to start it. All right, now let's get the 9/16 wrench out, and we'll start cutting it out. I'm first going to get some WD-40 in there. And I'm going to take this all the way down till it stops. And that's bottomed out right there. Now we're going to back it out, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead and tap this a little deeper. I'm using the one that I took to the grinder. Now when you're doing this, you do a one stroke, back it just a little bit, because these taps are not a self-cleaning tap, so the threads will get clogged. Let's try that out. That doesn't look bad. Let's do one more pass. I still want a little deeper. That's all I could go. Yeah, that looks good. Hey, stupid. Look at there. That's flush. That will clear the flywheel, and I'm happy with that. Now, if you have any questions, any comments, anything, let me know in the comment section. And one thing I'm probably going to get hit with is all the shavings everywhere inside the case. It really doesn't matter to me right now because I'm sending this off to European Motor Works in LA to have them deck the barrels, and also I need to have it clearanced for a stroke and larger pistons. That's it, man. I hope you guys learned something, and like and subscribe. And I apologize for a shaky camera. Yeah, that's a crappy stand right there. You guys, peace.